Look at Wanda, ready to rock her big presentation. But first, lunch. Sweet Pepper's Deli. Delicious, celebratory, but is it quick? The Cobb salad. Tender oven-roasted chicken, topped with cheese. Prepared, plated, and served? In 6 minutes? Is this for real? Well, of course. Well done, Wanda. Sweet Pepper's Deli. Yes, ma'am. Life is sweet.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Well, hey, good morning, and welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. Happy Friday out there to you. Thanks as always for starting off your Friday and your days here with Mississippi Live Weather. Here's what you need to know before you hit the roadways or whatever you're doing this morning. Number one is it's another cold start out there. So even though we are looking at warmer days ahead, this morning still starting off chilly. You're still going to want your coat out the door this morning. Here's the good news, though, and I say good news because I think everybody's looking forward to some warmer conditions. A taste of spring is moving around and are moving in, and it is sticking around. The warmth is going to be sticking around for a good portion of our next 7 days, and we're going to be talking about it right here on Mississippi Live Weather. So warmer days are ahead, even though we're starting off so chilly this morning. Let's take a live look outside, shall we? Here's a look over in Tupelo, another beautiful start to our Friday ahead. This Tupelo camera, again, provided to us by the North Mississippi Storm Chasers and sponsored by Mitchell Cunningham Bowling. Beautiful ongoing conditions, not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful sunrise across the area. Again, if you have a good picture of it from your backyard, make sure to send it in to us here at Mississippi Live Weather. Temperatures in the 20s. Yeah, that's why I said it's chilly out there. It's not as cold as yesterday, but it's still chilly. Over in Caledonia, same story. Beautiful blue skies to start off your morning. Temperatures near 30 there, but a lot of us starting off in the 20s. Take a look at this. 28 in Amory right now, 29 in Tupelo, 26 even in Boonville. I think that's our coldest spot on the map at the moment. 28 in Oxford, 34 in Bruce, 39 Eupora, 38 Kosciuszko, 41 in Belzona. So the further south and west you go, yeah, you get warmer out there, even starting off in the 40s from Greenville and then again over until Belzona as well. But far up in northeast Mississippi, still starting off in the 20s from Prentiss, Alcorn, and Tishomingo County. Feels like temperatures in the 20s for a lot of us as well. Let's talk about your first 12 hours ahead. We are looking at a drastic warm-up in our temperatures today. So even though we're starting off in the 20s, we'll be in the 30s by our next hour, 40s as we head into your 9 and 10 o'clock hour. And you're reading that right. We're looking at low 60s for your highs today. Definitely going to be noticeably warmer as you are headed out this afternoon. You're going to need that coat this morning. Probably not going to need it if you got any outdoor activities this afternoon. Great day to get out and enjoy these mild and comfortable conditions. If you have any Friday plans, take them outside. Temperature is going to be in the 40s as we head 7 o'clock and on. Here's a look of what we're tracking on Mississippi Live satellite and radar out there this morning. You can see clear skies across the board, but it's this cold front that we're tracking all the way up north from Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, up in Chicago as well. This front is going to be really moving down into our area as we head later on in the day. Now, you can see those temperatures are warm today, so it's not impacting this afternoon, but it is going to be making its way down to the south, really swinging through as we head into your evening hours, causing a little bit of cloud cover to come down with it. So mainly cloudy overnight, cloudy start to your Saturday, but watch this. This is Saturday morning at 7:30. You can see those clouds really move out of the area. So a few clouds out there on Saturday morning, lots of sunshine by the afternoon, but that cold front is going to cause temperatures to backtrack a little bit for Saturday before they warm right back up for our Sunday. And both days looking great out of the weekend, dry conditions out of the weekend as well. So coming up next, we'll be talking about your full weekend forecast. We're going to be talking about those spring-like temperatures and which days you can expect them out of your next work week. It's all coming up right after this.
Save today at Room to Room's President's Day sale. 55% off furniture and mattresses, 20% off accessories, and 24-month special financing. The time to act is now.
Room to Room Tupelo, where we know there's no place like your home.
Some people judge a book by its cover, and if you're not what people are looking for, you're kind of like a reject.
School, it feels like everyone's staring at me and I'm just kind of not really a person.
It just feels hard today. Nobody was listening to me.
And I'll try to understand me more, and I'll try to do the same.
Listening is a form of love. Find ways to support your kids at soundidouttogether.org.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, and welcome back into Mississippi Live Weather this morning. Thanks as always for tuning in with us. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. Take a look outside this morning. Pretty nice out there in terms of our overall sky conditions. Beautiful blue skies. You can see it over here in West Point. Temperatures, though, still chilly, starting off in the 30s. In West Point, 20s even for some of us. So, yeah, still going to need your coat out the door. Here's a look over in Clarksdale. Still seeing, again, that snow and sleet pack and slush across the area. Still have it in northwest Mississippi into the Delta. The good news is, I think after today and especially after Sunday into next week, this is going to be fully gone. And I think all of us can say thank goodness on that. Temperatures in the upper 30s in Clarksdale this morning. Your school bus forecast, mainly most of us starting off in the 30s or at least near 30 this morning. So kiddos, yeah, going to need the coat out the door, but won't need it this afternoon with temperatures in the 60s out there with a lot of sunshine out there for them as well. If you want to take them to the park, go outside, do some things, it's going to be a great afternoon for it. Even in the middle 60s for some of us, 66 in Starkville, 67 Eupora. We could even see 70 show up from Greenwood, Belzona over into Greenville today. However, most of us going to be staying in the 60s, 62 New Albany, 63 Tupelo, and again 65 over in Houston today. We do have our game of the week happening today, presented by KC Lott. It's Ingomar versus West Lowndes at West Lowndes. So it'll be happening over in Columbus, Mississippi tonight at 7 p.m. We'll be there filming all the highlights and also doing our student section of the week and our Spirit Squad of the week as well. So make sure to tune in this evening for everything you need to know about that. But for your tip-off times, if you are headed out to this game or any game, in the 40s out there tonight. So near 50 by the time you're leaving, halftime in the middle 40s, and then low 40s out there by the time you're leaving the game. So, hey, maybe bring the coat. You'll need it as you head off to your car. Let's talk about what's going to be going on outside over the next few days. Only thing I'm tracking is some cloud cover out there. Lots of sunshine today. Going into your evening, here's that front that's going to be moving in, causing our winds to shift back from the north, causing some cloud cover to settle in overnight as well. Now, no rain with this, but yeah, some cloud cover overnight and then into your early Saturday morning. If you're an early riser on Saturday, you'll notice a lot of clouds out in the sky. However, by the time a lot of us are waking up, 9, 10 o'clock, that's going to be out of the picture. And by the time we head into your afternoon, a lot of sunshine in the forecast. However, that northerly wind is at play. Cooler air is going to be the story out there, at least for your Saturday, not necessarily going into Sunday. Going into the evening, we should see clear conditions as well. High temperatures tomorrow, cooler than today. So we're 60s today. We backtrack it back into the 50s tomorrow. 50 New Albany, 50 Tupelo, 52 in Amory, 53 in Grenada. Even some of us trying to stay in the 40s for your Saturday highs. 46 in Iuka, 46 in Corinth, 47 South Haven, 47 in Tunica. So mainly in the 50s, but a few of us in the 40s out there for Saturday as well. Just with cooler air back in the picture. We're not the only one dealing with the cooler conditions as well. That cooler air kind of dives further south, and we're looking at widespread below temperatures likely across the eastern half of the United States. That includes us here in North Mississippi. However, the further north and east that you go, up in places like the state of New York, seeing temperatures anywhere between 20 to 30 degrees below average. You go beyond that into the Virginias, 15 to 20 degrees below normal. So some very colder air settling in the northeast, and we're just kind of on the very end of that, seeing a little bit of cooler conditions for your weekend. Take a look at this, 50, then 60 out there on your Sunday. So we do see temperatures jump 10 degrees, back warm for Sunday. If you got any plans, make them on the back half of the weekend. Going to be nice out there, mild day. Also, dry pattern sticks around all the way through your weekend, so you don't have to plan on any rain chances. Let's talk about your rain chances, though. We're dry through the weekend ahead, so if you got any plans, you're good to go. Dry to start off your work week, mainly dry on Tuesday as well, but we're watching Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of your upcoming work week. So that's the days leading up to Valentine's Day, folks. If you got any plans, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we will start to be tracking more widespread rain in the picture. Things get a little bit more active with rain in our forecast. So I encourage you, if you have any plans going into next week, keep checking up with the forecast. We're going to continue to update you day to day. It's a little bit too far out to know which day is going to be the wettest, but just so you know, rain chances do come back as we head middle and then into the later portion of your work week ahead. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 60s today, 50s out there tomorrow, and 60s return. And then, as I said, it sticks around. 60 on your Sunday, 68 on Monday, 69 on Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, I would not be surprised if a lot of us hit 70 degrees, especially places like the Golden Triangle region, Atala County, down in the Delta. Yeah, probably going to be hitting 70 degrees even through Wednesday when more rain chances come into the picture. Temperatures go back into the middle to low 60s as we head later on in the week, but definitely some warmer conditions on the way. Hey, I want to show you a really neat thing that happened yesterday. Our chief meteorologist, Matt Lawpon, was directly involved with the passing of a bill that will save lives. This is formerly known as SB 2730. Take a look at this.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Hey, just quickly, I wanted to say for the record how much I appreciate Matt Lawhon. He is a beloved weatherman from Northeast Mississippi, and now he has a Mississippi Live Weather and has weather across the state. And he brought this to me. He called me this summer and brought this bill to my attention that some of our neighboring states had passed it. I want to thank the chairman of Judd A and all the work of the senators on Judd A who brought this forward. This is an opportunity for our charitable and church organizations across the state that when we have these weather events, they can open up their facilities and provide shelter and care for many folks in these emergency events without fear of being sued. And so I want to thank this body and particularly, again, the senators on Judd A for bringing this forward, and I yield.
Thank you, Senator Mack.
So again, really cool thing that happened right there where we saw them pass that bill, and it basically makes churches or charitable organizations not liable and able to provide shelter without, again, being liable if something happens, if maybe a tornado.
Can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog, but she's little.
Do you have any unlocked guns around the house?
We do have a gun, but it's stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. Appreciate you asking.
Yeah, of course.
Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.